Please help. He won't talk. I need to know what kind of affair it was. He said no sex, but he was manscaping and I wasn't getting any. Lasted a year. Are there signs you can tell me what kind he had? Well, obviously we don't know, right? We don't know.
Yeah.
But I will tell you
Yeah.
is that was one of the first things I noticed is that he won't come into me for the time, okay?
And think about it like this. For me, it was, I couldn't see, with me out there cheating, I couldn't see myself touching my wife. You obviously know that there's something going on. You can tell by the signs. If he's manscaping and he's not touching you,
that's a big sign.
It's clearly there's something
that
going
something's
on.
going on.
At some point, he's going to have to realize that what you do in the dark will come to light. So he may be avoiding those questions right now, but he has two options in this moment. He can start talking to you and working out the relationship, and working through everything, and really sitting down and talk about how you guys can go about working on the relationship to make it better and healing things and earning the trust back, because the trust is gone. The other thing could be is that at the end of the day, if he don't want to be with you, he just need to tell you. Stop playing. Like, if you don't want to be with you, just say you don't want to be with somebody. Like, I'd rather you tell me you don't want to be with me, let me go through my pain and move on and heal, as opposed to you still saying, oh no, there's nothing going on, but yet though you still in a relationship with me and
acting a fool,
and we having all these issues. Why are you taking me through that? Why are you taking yourself through that? Just be done. And if he's thinking that he's getting away with it and that you don't notice it, that's BS.
100%.
He plainly knows. If he's telling you he don't know, he keep lying, and he's getting defensive, there's something clearly going on.
Exactly.
So he needs to own it, man up. A lot of men, again, our pride and our ego. We don't feel like we doing nothing wrong. At the end of the day, you are doing wrong. You should not be sitting here cheating. If you don't want to be with the person you're with, then dip. Or don't be in a relationship. But make sure that if you starting to deal with somebody,
you let people know.
You let them know this is what I'm about. I ain't trying to be no girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm just trying to do my thing. And you down or you not. That's just, give them the option. Put the ball in their court to decide whether they want to deal with you or not.
Right. Listen to your instincts.
It's
definitely a sign that he's manscaping, but he ain't touching you.
And it may not have been nothing physical. But the point is, cheating is cheating.
Again, we don't know what kind of situation he's in, but he's in a situation. If you are tired of waiting around for him to tell you, then you make your move. You do what you need to do to heal. If you need to separate, separate. If you need to give some time, give some time. You don't have control of what he does. You have control of what you do.
Yeah.
So if you are tired of waiting for him to decide to give you all the tea, then you make your decision on what you need to do for you.
Yeah, and remember this, don't it's hard to say don't overthink or don't overanalyze, because you're going to do that because you don't have any answers. But just know this, give yourself grace. Don't beat yourself up. Don't think that you're the problem, because you're not the problem.
Right.
There is usually something wrong within the person who's cheating. There's a void that needs to be filled. You need to find out, why can't they be in a committed relationship and be all about one person?
And why can't they come to you with that void and say, hey, something's off.
Yeah.
Help me. Like, what can we do to allow me to figure out what's happening with me, opposed to really covering it up, patching it up, putting a Band-Aid on it by going outside of your marriage.
He needs to take accountability for his actions. He needs to be transparent, because the more you lie and you hide and you deny, again, it all comes out. You have to start protecting yourself, and if he's not going to be owning it and being truthful, start working on your security to protect yourself and weigh your pros and cons to decide whether you want to stay in this relationship or not. If you don't want to stay in a relationship, then work on doing what you need to do to make yourself stronger and be in a point where you can say, you know what, I'm done, I'm gone. Because sometimes in life, people need to realize that you don't need them, and you are going to make it on your own, and you're going to be okay.
Exactly.
And sometimes you need to know that for yourself. But I also understand too that if you put in so many years in this relationship and you sacrifice so much, yes, it's hard to let go because you put so much into it.
But sometimes that's the best thing that you can do. So we hope this helps.
Deuces.